Wish I had a step stool.
Yeah. That would be helpful.
I'm gonna go look down there.
There you go.
There we go.
Perfect. Watch your face.
Just dangerous enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember these boys. Oh, so what's the team name? It's the... Forgot to do my homework. Surrey Thunder.
Yeah.
There we go. That'll work just nights, huh, folks? Yeah. Up close and personal. Let's go, boys. What up, buddy? We gonna get one in there or what? Welcome to game one of the Richmond tournament. Seattle Juniors. Well, we've been doing it at least the last 3 or 4 years. It's a really good tournament. 2 years ago, the 14U boys got it. Got the gold. See if we can get her again this year, boys. Mets taking on the Surrey Thunder. I think this is their A1 squad. Dang, that boy's tall right there. This is a sketchy rink here. Not much room over here. I'm standing on a chair to get your premium video footage. Let's go, Lando, baby. Woo! They're so close. It's like I could. We lost shoulder. Let me get my. I gotta adjust it. For the day. It looks like Steph Freeman is sued, although fighting a ankle sprain himself. So we'll see how that goes. He's probably just got no real power to push off. 30 seconds. So game one coming up. Surrey Thunder versus Junior Mets. day one, game one of the because it is butt cold in here. Here we go, 20 minutes on the clock for the first period. Here comes the puck drop, starting lineups out. And away we go. Seattle comes out with it first here. So quick passing up the boards we go. Oh, Larson couldn't quite get the stick on it. And Surrey gains control. Surrey from their own end. Oh, good thing they got tangled up. They could have beat us there. That's on net. And O'Donnell covers on that. That's Tony O'Donnell playing the attendee today for game one. Oh, it says I have a very bad connection, so apologies there. Shot from Surrey from the blue line. And Seattle picks up the rebound and heads back the other way here. Turn off my Wi-Fi, see if that'll help. Bad connection. I'm sorry. Oh, loose puck in front. Seattle couldn't quite get on it. Surrey panicked, batted it out of the zone. And sorry, well, it's a bad connection. Center ice finds Clark. Clark up to Carlson. Carlson pocket pick. Clark picked it back. Clark going to the net. Clark shoots one. And a rebound goes in the corner. A good shot right off the rip there from Clark. That's what we want to see. This puck goes all the way deep, loose in front. And Perrin able to find it at his feet and clear it out. This comes out of the zone on Surrey here. Seattle working it up the boards. And Surrey gets it deep. Off the inboards. It's rolling on edge. And Mets put a stick to it. Mets working their way up ice over and in. Osborne holds on to it. Pulls up down low in the corner. He's got a man on looking for help here as Surrey gives him some pressure. And Surrey tried to clear, held in by Jeddick. He's going to fire one. It's a stick save into the corner. Coming over the line was Simpson. He was blazing, screaming for it, and couldn't hold the pass. Now Bragg trying to pick it up. And Surrey back the other way. Uh-oh, a line change. And Seattle caught off guard here. And no harm, no foul is that one's cleared out in front of their own net. Surrey looking for a blue line shot off the shin of Bragg here. And scooped up by Jeddick. And looking for Simpson, puck a little out of reach. Surrey smacks the other way, and that's going to be across too many state lines, and they're going to bring that down this way for an icing. The first icing of the game. We're down to 7:19 first period. No score yet. A couple shots on either side. Don't have a shot counter here, so won't be able to follow that. Seattle wins that face-off. Back to the blue line here. Looking for a shot. Too much pressure. Looks like Rayner threw one on net. Still loose. As Bragg tries to win it back in the far corner. Surrey able to work it out of the zone. Oh, Surrey got behind the defense. Jeddick's got a scramble here. And centering pass. Jeddick was there before Surrey. As he collides with another player trying to work it out of the zone. Back to center ice we go. Surrey flipped it down deep, tipping, no icing. And picked up by Surrey at the blue line as they hold it in zone here. Surrey fires one. And it's a save. O'Donnell goes into the far corner. Jeddick stretch pass out. Hit Armstrong. He throws it on net. Batted to the corner as Freeman picks it up. Freeman kind of lost at his feet, but held in zone by Seattle. Loose puck, bouncing puck couldn't get settled by Lewis, and Surrey able to knock it deep. Turn the camera more, sorry about that. And a hit in the corner, no call. His coach was screaming, and O'Donnell holds on to that one. That stops us at 15:54, first period. No score. Freeman wins the face-off. Lewis try to flip it up the boards here. And puck comes out of zone on Surrey as Armstrong barrels down on him. Surrey regroups, neutral ice, dump. Surrey gets there first. Ooh, some weird puck bouncing happening down there on the far end behind the Seattle net. It's older sheet of ice here, and it's looking pretty rickety, I'm not going to lie. I think this is the worst one out of the 4 sheets of ice here in this building. Surrey turns and fires off the face-off, but save O'Donnell. Come to the blue line, another shot. Didn't quite get to the net. Oh no, loose in front. No harm there. Surrey in control though. They got a man calling forward on top, but good pressure here by the Mets. Jeddick flipped it around the other side. Looks like Ozzy, trying to get out of the zone for the Mets there. And this one goes out of play. We're going to stop. Ozzy? Maybe Ozman, huh? And Hewitt came away with the puck off the face-off, but Surrey gets a stick on it, and it goes all the way deep in the Mets zone. Larson puts a stick to it, gets it out. Picked up by Braggs. He bats it through the air. And it went delayed offsides clear, so we're all good here as Mets look to gain the zone, but cleared by Surrey. A little bit of pinball hockey at the moment. Oh, muff pass by Hewitt, picked up by Surrey. Surrey picked another pocket here. And Jeddick picked it right back. As he's going to march ahead with it. Jeddick all alone over the line. Trying to tee one up. Couldn't get it off. It maintains control. Bragg's there and Larson. Bragg shoots. Didn't quite get on net. And Surrey gains control of the loose puck, and here they come through center ice. It's like Surrey got denied. They're going to try it again. I think that one's going to be icing as number 97 of Surrey didn't get a touch to it. Down to 13:40 now, first period, still no score. And Surrey comes away with the loose puck off the face-off. Pops loose. Looks like Freeman picked it up, dump it ahead to Clark. Clark flipped it over to Auntie Lynn. He drops it for Freeman. Freeman, man, a little fancy passing there from the boys. Freeman circles up, looking for a shot. Oh no, he got poke checked here, and Surrey's going to head back the other way as Lewis has got to scramble. But Mets able to get back on D for that. Yeah, flipped out by Auntie Lynn, picked up by Freeman here, and Clark going into the zone. Freeman right to the net. left it for Clark, and he was trying to look for Ante Lynn in front of the net. Couldn't get it to him. Surrey knocks this one out. Osman flips it back to Freeman, center ice. Ante Lynn, away he goes in the zone. And he's going to run it deep as there's a line change for the Mets. That puck actually came out in front of the Surrey net, but nobody was there as Ante Lynn was just killing time during the line change. Seattle able to work this out of the zone, but that is chipped at O'Donnell. He holds on to it, puts it down to play. No whistle. We keep going. It's offsides. That was offsides. That was way offsides, and thank goodness they don't score on that because that would have been bad. That was like a foot over the blue line. So if that's how it's going to get called up here, that's not going to be good. The only American team playing in a Canadian tournament with Canadian refs, expect. Surrey trying to re-enter the zone here, pressured by the Mets. They got to pull back up in the neutral zone. Surrey enters the zone. Surrey pumps it down the far corner. Oh, a man in front, unchecked. Thank goodness I didn't get there. Surrey, another shot. Looked like a high stick, no call. O'Donnell saved, 2 saves. And they're going to wall it off. Goalie interference. So they're going to wave that goal off as some pushing and shoving come along, but and so the net came off the post. Goalie gets up, dusts himself off, reset the goal, and we'll line him up. So 11:18 to go, first period. Still no score here. Surrey thought they scored, but it was a goalie interference as the goalie couldn't. He was knocked over, couldn't make a play. So we carry on here. Seattle wins face-off, comes to center ice, and Hank Given the third picks up. He's going to fire at net. It's loose. Rebound shot. Oh, he missed the empty. Oh, man, who was that? I think it was Carlson. Just missed the outside edge of the net. The goalie was down. It should have been in there. That was a great opportunity for Seattle. So that was icing. We'll bring it back down here. Carlson on the faceoff. Carlson dumped it back to blue line, but Surrey able to get a stick on it too, delay it offsides. A Surrey player fell down. Armstrong heads up play, turned back in. And this one comes right at my feet. And Given dumps that all the way down. Surrey working it out of their own end. Stretch pass off its mark. Seattle gets control of it, but give it away at center ice. And here comes Surrey. Surrey puts it down deep, bounces off inboard, scooped up by Lewis as he works it up boards. And Surrey picked it, threw it back deep. Given goes in for the hit, and the player came away. He still has it. Shot off its mark. Flipped out by Lewis to center ice. And a change happening by the Mets here. The Surrey player was screaming for the puck. Deflection by Jeddick. And Larson takes off the loose puck. He's into the zone here. Fires one. Pad save into the corner. Gets his own rebound. Larson, still in control. Dumps it back to Freeman now. Comes all the way to Jeddick at the blue. As he didn't hold it. And this Surrey, and there's a trip, no call. Ooh, I'm glad we didn't get called for that. And Freeman picks up the loose puck. He's back in the zone. Look at a dance with it here. And this one flipped right at my feet. And we'll throw that puck back in play. No score, 9-13, first period. Face off comes to Jeddick. He's going to fire one off the face mask of the goalie. As Freeman trying to get the rebound, he does. He's got pressure here. He needs help. Larson, he lost it and cleared out to center ice by Surrey. Oh no, Osman's got to scramble and he gets there. But Surrey able to hold it in the zone here. Hewitt up the boards, couldn't clear. Surrey holds. Hewitt gets another chance here. And held in again by Surrey, but loose puck picked up by Larson here as he works through center ice. Larson in control, fires one, the big gun. And into the Surrey goalie gut it goes. Still no score here, first period. 8.5 minutes left in the first period. Wow, what a long, slow pass from Surrey, and they enter the zone with it, but not for long as Bragg mixes it up, dishes it up to Ante Lynn. He fires one, just missed the crossbar. Rebound comes all the way out of the zone as Surrey right in the zone and fires one. Out of reach for O'Donnell. Surrey got a man up front in the slot, but couldn't control his pass. Good stick there by Ante Lynn as he kind of lost the stick. And Surrey gets control and regroups here. And Surrey struggling to get it into the zone here. Seattle gets some good forecheck pressure. And there they enter. Glove save, O'Donnell. This rickety chair I'm on, I had to keep adjusting it. Face-off win. Mets, they charge it ahead. Rayner scoops it up, always trying to give it to Simpson, and it ended up coming right back to him as he gets down low in the zone. Ooh, big hit on Simpson there. He's up on his feet. Rayner lays some spice himself. Back to Rayner down low, centering pass. A couple big hits on that. And Seattle loses it. Surrey quickly gains the line with it. Pass mark off. It's Mark in the slot, and here comes Seattle. Simpson puts one in. It's a high bouncing puck that the goalie is eventually able to cover. Face off. Seattle able, give it right in front of the net. Chops at one, but couldn't quite get all the spice on it he wanted. And Wilkins puts it back in, delayed offsides though, as all the members weren't back on yet. I noticed Surrey's had a few missed passes we got to capitalize on. There's a shot by the big Surrey defenseman here in front of me. This kid must be 6'2" or something. Number 19 there. Basra. What a name. Seattle wins the face-off. Wilkins looking around for somebody to pass to. Goes to Lewis. And center ice we go. Given. Trying to little toe dance around a player. Centering pass. Didn't quite get to Armstrong. Right idea, though. Surrey back the other way here. Osman looks to make a play. Good stick there. As he blocked that shot. This one comes out of the zone as Seattle looks to get some new skaters out. Hewitt's barreling down on him. Just missed it there. And still made him cough it up, though. Larson gets the loose puck and marches right ahead with it. Larson down to the corner. He's got a guy in front. He centers it. Shot missed. Larson gets his own rebound. Needs help, though. And Surrey got control of that loose puck. But Bragg trying to give him hell here. Down to 5.5, first period, no score. Surrey out of their own end, stretch, gain the line. Surrey shoots a man in front, and he missed the net. He had the move on O'Donnell, but he missed the net. And Seattle escapes death on that one. Hewitt and Bragg putting on the pressure down here deep. Surrey clears it out of the zone, but delayed offsides on Seattle as Bragg has to get back. Can't touch it. Clears that blue line, and they're all set. Here comes Clark off the bench right at him. Give him some more problems. There you go. Yeah. Give him trouble. There you go. He made a pick. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Somehow that guy got that right back. Here comes Surrey. Surrey to the net. There's no defensive players. And O'Donnell makes a stop. 2-stop. And what a save by O'Donnell. Man, that went from being offensive pick pass opportunity to all of a sudden it was a 2-on-1 and we had no defense there. Five left to go, no score. Ante Lynn picks up the puck off the face-off, stretches out. Clark gets it, dumps it deep. Ante Lynn's going to get a far side here. He's going to go behind the net. He's got Carlson in front. He's still battling to hold possession. Carlson bats it back down the other way, except there's nobody there. And Surrey will get control. And Surrey puts it into the zone here. Jeddick steals the pass. Stretches it out, looking for Ante Lynn for a side. Didn't get there. Surrey holds the zone. Centering pass, deflected away by Carlson. Loose again in front. O'Donnell kind of lost sight of it. Surrey holds on. Surrey shot wide, deflected. And Surrey holds it in the zone here. And Clark gets that, clears it out. It's going to be too far. That's going to be icing. But they'll get the line change for the team as they were out there for quite a while, it seemed like. They never want to be out there too long. Ice hockey shifts are real short because you're supposed to be at 110% that whole time. And so the icing call brings it back down to Seattle zone. As the referee tends to the net. Thumbs up, we're good. Here comes the puck. Seattle wins it again. Face-offs seem to be in their favor so far today. Didn't clear the zone yet. And here we go. As Rayner got a good stick on it. That thing's rolling on edge. Icing waved off. Here comes the pinch from Rayner and Simpson. See if they can get them to cough it up. And Surrey escapes. Center ice. They gain the line. Shot wide. Freeman picks up the puck. Freeman's so far today looking all right. Back from the ankle sprain. This falls to Lewis at the blue. He flips it towards the net, but Surrey gets a stick on it. And now the defense needs to get back. They got a man on. O'Donnell comes out to put a stick to it. And Simpson bats it out to center ice. Coming down on 2 minutes here, first period. Armstrong gets it into the zone. shot was deflected. Givens there for support now. And this comes all the way around to the blue. Lewis holds it, flips it towards net. Tip by Armstrong. Couldn't get her to go, and this one, it's going to be icing on the Surrey Thunder. 1:39 now to go, first period. No score. Jeddick gets it off the face-off, flips it towards net. Loose in front. Goalie didn't get it the first grab, but he able to cover it up and hold on there as Bragg was crashing. That's how you do it, though. You got to crash that net hard after every shot, boys. You got to make sure you get the garbage once when you can. This comes to Jeddick. He's going to fire again. Ooh, tip wide. I think Bragg got a piece of that on the way to the net. Hank Givens going to fire one loose in front, and goalie holds on as they're starting to blow the whistle. Pretty quick whistle for them, huh?
Yeah. American bias.
And we'll get another face-off down to 121 now. Good pressure here by the Mets. Comes out to Jeddick again. We've won like every face-off down there. Shot tipped wide by the goalie. Given controls it, dumps it down to Bragg and Armstrong. Bragg flips it to the far side. Perrin tried to get there, couldn't get there in time, but his second effort keeps it in the zone. Armstrong was going to fire one down low, but Surrey got a stick on it. Armstrong with some good pressure. Bragg, good pressure. He gets the loose puck. In the zone we go here. He's going to fire one. Stick save, goalie. Larson picks up the rebound. Chipped it out front. Oh, man, Hewitt was coming in, but was a little ahead of him. Here goes Larson again. And batted out by Surrey, and they're moving back the other way. Surrey around the horn with it. Circle in the wagon. Stops top of circle on the boards. Good pressure here. Hewitt going to chase it, try to push it, couldn't. Surrey held it. And that'll do it for first period. 0-0. Mets versus the Surrey Thunder. They might be doing ice cleans in between the second and third period, so we'll find out. It's always a bummer when they do, but I'm sure the players like it. Also, with so many games going on here this weekend, big tournament across multiple ages, they try to keep the ice in the best shape they can. Most of the crowd today is down at the far end. One little corner bleacher back there. But yeah, this is not much of a rink for viewing on this one. Never. All right, second period coming up. 20 minutes on the clock.
Let's go, Mets!
Surrey comes away with that face-off win and stretch it out. That's going to be too far. That's icing. Surrey. And we'll take it. That gives us the face-off down in there. And Freeman, Hewitt, Larson out there. Jeddick, Lewis, and the defensive end. And Jeddick able to hold that. And he goes right to the net. Pulls up, fires through the crease and on out. Lewis gets the rebound. Now he goes towards the net. His pocket's picked, though, and cleared by Surrey. And we got a foot race here for the rolling puck. It's going to be icing on Surrey again. Surrey bats this out to center ice. It's a foot race now as Jeddick scrambling. Good pressure here. He's going to pull one up and fire it. Just missed the outside corner of the Surrey Thunder player. Seattle back the other way. And offsides as Hewitt and Larson were coming across the line there. Carlson on the face-off. Flipped out. Oh, no. Now Surrey. Chance here. Shot off the face mask of O'Donnell. And Mets keep it out for now. Surrey out to the blue. Holds it. Centering pass off a player. Shot score. And Surrey Thunder gets the first goal of the day here. As there was a lot of bodies in front of O'Donnell, and I think it got redirected by a player. It got redirected.
You wouldn't see it either.
It hit someone like in the side. Oh. So Surrey comes away with the face-off win. Mets trying to pick at center ice here and win the neutral zone battle. Stretchy over to Rayner. He's in. Rayner looking for Simpson coming across the middle there. Shot blocked by Surrey. As Mets go to work down low, Rayner gets it back again. We got our first penalty right here. And it looks to be on Bragg. Bragg or Rayner? Which one? I think it's Bragg. Slashing. So here comes the first power play and penalty kill of the game. As the penalty is on Bragg for a slash, I think. Ref's facing the other way, but I think that's the motion he made. As the scorekeeper works to get the time on the clock. And 2 minutes is up. Here we go. Armstrong tried to chase that one down. Surrey holds it. Surrey behind the net as they work around the outside here. Back to the blue for Surrey. Surrey far side, pass way off its mark, and Seattle's going to clear this one. Actually goes out of play. That killed 20 seconds off the penalty kill. Surrey wins the face-off again. A march right to the circle. Shot tipped wide in the far corner here. Surrey maintains possession. Surrey up top, going to fire one. Deflected by Armstrong. Goes in the same corner again. Surrey, far other side now. Mid-circle shot. Save O'Donnell as he tries to get a stick on it. He was getting slashed. And little pushing and shoving there.
Come on, boys! Come on, mate! Pick it up!
And I'll swap out for some new skaters for Mets. .109 left on the penalty kill here for Seattle. 17 and a half to go, second period. Surrey on top, 1-0. I'm glad Jeddick didn't get a call for slashing there as he lost the puck to Surrey. Larson, he's going to try to work it out. Held in by Surrey, barely, as they maintain the zone here. Down deep it goes. Surrey behind the net. And pop it up top. Looking for a shot. Oh, they got nobody there. Oh, wow. Surrey just missed the outside corner on a shot there. They had the passes in the play made, but missed the shot. Surrey, stretch pass far side, gain the line. Guy coming through the slot, shoots, and he scores. And that's going to be 2-0, Surrey. So power play successful for Surrey there. They had 12 more seconds on it. And we're down to 16 and a half to go, second period. Mets come away with the face-off. Up ice it goes. Clark tips it in. Clark gains control, flips it down low for Ante Lynn. Seattle controls here at center ice. They regain. Uh-oh, pass block by Wilkins here. Ante Lynn dumps it ahead. Surrey. Good stick there by Freeman. Surrey out of their own end. Good pick there by Ante Lynn. Puck picked up by Freeman. Here comes Freeman. Ante Lynn looking for the rebound. Comes out to the blue. Down low to Clark. Clark, far side for Freeman. Or excuse me, Ante Lynn. All the way out of the zone as Wilkins regroups at center ice, and a line change coming from the Mets here. As Ante Lynn dumps it in and heads to the bench. Surrey from the deep, and this might be icing. Nope, icing waved off. Lewis gets a hold of it from his own end. Coming down on 14 and a half to go here, second period. Carlson gets to a loose puck down low and Surrey in. And we got a penalty here as Simpson was taken out from behind. And that's going to be on Surrey. It looks like Seattle is going on the power play for number 17 on Surrey for interference. So here's the power play unit for Seattle. Held in by Lewis. Good job there. To Jeddick. Jeddick getting some pressure here. Dumps back to Lewis. Over to Freeman. And mishandled. It comes out of the zone here. It's kind of a hot pass from Lewis. And Seattle regroups as Jeddick flips it ahead to Freeman here. Freeman far side. He's got Lewis for a shot. And rebound picked up by Larson. And this one gets past Lewis on the wall, and we got a lone Surrey guy down here as he skates behind our net with it. And Surrey, shorthanded, going to the net. And what a save O'Donnell is. Surrey almost got that in there. They just maneuvered with like two guys around our whole team out there. I didn't like the look of that. Seattle wins the face-off. Armstrong up to center ice. Looking for Bragg, and it finds Given. Given gains the line with it. Flips it down to Bragg. Shot. Ooh, he had Armstrong coming through the crease there. Comes far side blue. Shot, Perrin tipped, and right into the Surrey goalie gut. See, he holds on to that one. It's a good shot, though. We have 40 more seconds on our power play, although it hasn't looked like one yet. Armstrong and Given try to get control here of the puck. Batted away by the goalie, loose in front. And Seattle couldn't find it. Surrey found it first. They work it out of the zone. Here comes Surrey. Oh my gosh, they still got through. Surrey to the net. Wide. Armstrong gets a rebound. 15 seconds left on the power play. Armstrong behind the net with it. Looking to flip it out front. It was blocked. Comes to Perrin. He's going to shoot one. Chip shotted, loose, and Surrey clears that one to center ice. And that'll do it for the power play for Seattle. 12 and a half to go, second period. Here comes Surrey. Given the third, doing some damage, working it in the zone as a line change was happening. Surrey chipped this out of the zone. Seattle put it back in and reset things. Surrey, oh no. Got a guy that came off the bench and he got the puck right in front of our net. Save O'Donnell as he sprawled out for that one. And block shot Wilkins there. Surrey down low. Surrey back to the blue. Their big guy. Centering pass from Surrey goes on through. Hewitt scoops it up. He's going to head the other way here. Got it. And Seattle eventually gets it deep there as Lewis took a big hit. He's going to the bench after that one. And this rolls to center ice. Seattle gains control, and back in they go as Larson tips it. Larson centering pass. Freeman in front. Oh, just missed the outside corner. Here comes Surrey. Down to 10 and a half now, second period. 2-0. Surrey on top of the Mets. Clark gets it. Clark up to Freeman. Freeman over to Larson. Larson pulls one up wide off the back walls. Clark gets the rebound. Clark going to the net. Shot block. Pops all the way back out. And Seattle goes right back in. comes Surrey out of their own end. Surrey goes to far side shot. Pad save, O'Donnell. Picked up by Freeman here. Nice little deke move. Chips it ahead for Ante Lynn. A little out of reach. He's going to have to chase it down. Oh, he gets a stick on it first, though. Cleared by Surrey. Surrey going to the net. Pad save O'Donnell as he catches that one with the right foot. 9.5 to go now, second period. And here comes Freeman. Freeman and Clark entering the zone. Freeman holds on to it. Oh, man, he had Ante Lynn. The other side didn't see him till it was a little too late. Perrin's going to fire one. Hits Freeman in the shins. And Surrey bats this one all the other way. Shot. Ooh, what a glove save, O'Donnell. That was a spicy save. Here comes Seattle. Pass off its mark. Surrey picks it. They go right back in there. Lewis bats it up to Simpson. Simpson to Bragg. He's got Rayner up on the far side here, but Bragg holds on. Gains the line. Pulls up. Dips it to Rayner. Shot. And it's just a little high and wide. But Mets get the rebound. Simpson down low. Looking for Rayner out front. Couldn't get it to him. And Surrey flips this all the way down, looking for another lone skater down here as they're just trying to pick behind our D here. And they score. And so Surrey gets another one. That's going to make it 3-0 here, second period. 8:14 left in the period. I think they're starting to exploit getting in behind us. At least 2 of those goals came from that. And here comes Surrey. They put it down deep as they go back to work. Surrey holds possession in the corner. Top of circle. Ooh, far side. I don't know why that guy didn't shoot it. And Seattle's going to come away with it here as Jeddick holds on. He's going to dump it deep. Armstrong greets it far side. Armstrong getting hit by the big man there. And this comes all the way back to Seattle's end of things. Oz man up to Carlson. Into the zone. Given picks it. Looking for help here. Surrey able to take it away from him. Here comes the Thunder. They gain the line. Going to the net with speed. Shot save, O'Donnell. Surrey wins the face-off, comes to the blue, shot off the back of Freeman's leg. And Surrey holds on now. Back to the blue again. Surrey goes all the way down low with it. Lewis tried to bat it away. Surrey holds on here, and they turn and fire off the side of the net. Hewitt stick to it. Doesn't quite get out, though, and Freeman gets the loose puck and gets it up to Larson. Larson pulls up just over the line, flips it down low for Hewitt. He's tangled up, no call, as probably because both players went down on the plate. And Freeman tried to pick that puck at center ice. Here comes Lewis. Lewis shoots one off the crossbar and into the netting. What a little chip shot there by Lewis. Almost caught the goalie off guard with that.
Go, Mets! Go, Mets! Go, Rockets! Hustle up!
Surrey gets control here. They just chip it out. And that's a hand pass by Seattle as Wilkins put it to the ice. He has to touch it first for another player in his team can. So just over 6 minutes, second period. Seattle down by 3, looking for a goal here. Here comes Bragg. Bragg over and in, picked up by Auntie Lynn, shot, glove save, Thunder. I like Auntie Lynn's fight sometimes, it's good. And picked up center ice by Jeddick as Mets get back on side here. Loose puck out in front for Bragg. He gets it, he shoots, save. And this comes back to Jeddick again. So he regains, stretches it out, and didn't quite get to Bragg. And Jeddick regroups with that one up to Bragg. Here we go into the zone. Clark pinches it on the wall here, and this one comes out of the zone on Seattle as Surrey batted that one out. Carlson flips it back to Jeddick, looking for a pass as these. Jeddick fires one into, well, he tried to glove save it. It fell out and was just sitting there, and Surrey picks it up. Heads the other way. Surrey trying to go right to the net. Too much traffic there, but they hold the zone. All the way down we go. Lewis finds it, flips it up to Rayner. Rayner dumps it to center ice. And Matt's able to make a pick here. And Rayner fighting to get it back here. Mets. Jeddick fires one. It's into the gut of the Thunder goalie. He holds on to that one. Just under 4 left in the period. Here comes Surrey. He goes over the line, pulls up, as he didn't have the numbers. But bad pass by Perrin, and it came right to Surrey. But then Rayner able to get the loose puck. Back in goes Surrey. They shot, glove save, O'Donnell. Yeah, we need to see some more shots. Got to get this goalie to do some work. Wear him out a little. Freeman on the face-off. Surrey wins it. Pressure not over by the Mets, but Surrey puts it deep. Battle on the boards. Loose puck falls to Freeman for a minute. Picked by Surrey. Shot, save. Freeman gets it on his, and away he goes. Got given an Armstrong with him. And his pocket was picked. He heads the other way. There, hit a body. There, hit a body. Lou kind of limping. Here comes another time. We got a penalty as the ref's kind of limping. Here comes another time. We got a penalty as the ref's got his arm up. Got his arm up. Looks. And that's unfortunate. He brought on. Armstrong was kind of hooking him. Here comes Surrey. They still have control. This is the longest delayed off. Delayed. Here comes Surrey. They still have control. This is the longest delayed off. Delayed penalty I've ever seen. In junior hockey. It looked like it was a head contact call or something. Like that. Looks like the penalty was on Perrin. Surrey up top after the face-off here. And they're going to fire one down low for a one-timer, but he whiffed on it, and the goal got knocked off the net. It's a piece of ice. Thunder wins the face-off, holds it, throws it down low. Back up top they go as they stretch it over to the right side now. Through the slot, looking far side. Good pressure there by Hewitt. Surrey's going to pull up and fire one, and it deflects into the netting. We're going to stop here. 21.7 on the... And here comes again Clark to finish out the penalty kill. Brings it up top. Shot. Stick save O'Donnell. 7 seconds to go. Surrey back up top. That one, and that'll get us out of this period. Thank goodness. Third period coming up. Let's see if we have an ice clean glass of water. And we'll see you in like 15 minutes. I'm going to mute it. It's crazy. That kid must be like 6 foot. All his teammates look him in the chest. All right. Final 20 minutes of the game one, and Surrey comes away with it here. As a minute to go on the penalty kill for Seattle. Surrey gains the line right to the net, shoots one. O'Donnell lost it, but it didn't go in. He lost sight of it, is what I mean. It was underneath him, and then when he got up, it popped out. So, good save, O'Donnell. Surrey holds it at the blue, chips it down low. Lewis puts him against the boards. Big guy tried to come from behind, and our big guy stopped him and flipped it out. 30 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Hewitt, some good pressure down there. Here comes Surrey as they finally get out of their own end there. They're going to fire one over the head of the O'Donnell. Excuse me. Five seconds to go on the penalty kill. Surrey going to pull one up in the circle. Blocker save into the sky. Comes back down and play right behind the net. Surrey. And that will do it for the penalty on Seattle, and we're back to 5-on-5 here. Surrey comes up top, fires one, and O'Donnell holds on to this one.
Thank you.
Bum, 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 bum. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Let's go! All right, Mets. Clark got a stick on it, went out of plate. I'll line him up. Lewis clears this to center ice. And Carlson side. And Surrey, wow, with a long stretch past the center ice. Power play for Seattle. Chipped into the zone. Given